Hello and welcome to my channel where we discuss all things holistic therapy. We are going to be looking at the Vishuddha chakra today, the throat chakra. This is part of my chakra series of videos that I've been doing, and I want to make it clear how linked the Vishuddha chakra is to our sacral chakra, to our Svadhisthana. There is this huge link between this part of us and the womb. So if you have not watched my first video on the chakra series, this is where you should go first, because this will determine what is going on here really. So if you don't know me, my name's Anissa. I am a trauma specialist of alternative therapies, and I work with you in helping you unblock, helping you move through to different cycles by diving into your subconscious and releasing and rewriting narratives that have power over us. This specific part of the chakra series, the Vishuddha chakra, is so important to me because I suffered with a blocked Vishuddha chakra for pretty much my whole life up until quite recently in Colombia. So I hope you find it useful. I hope you learn something, and ultimately I hope it gives you the knowledge that you need to move forward in your healing journey. Alright, so that brings us to the Vishuddha, the throat chakra, okay? And a lot of people think that a blockage in the Vishuddha chakra is about when people can't talk or can't share, and that is actually false. Those that have a blockage in the Vishuddha chakra tend to be the people that talk the most, and I would know because that used to be me. It's not about talking the most, it's about talking truthfully, your authentic truth. If you find that difficult, that is a blockage in your Vishuddha chakra. So if we think about the Anahata, right, we're connecting to our authentic truth. Our throat chakra, our Vishuddha, shares it. And sometimes that can be difficult. Communication, authentic communication can be difficult. I had a blocked Vishuddha chakra for so many years, and it can be very much linked to shame, to the Svadhisthana chakra, right? Where we believe we're inherently wrong. If we believe we're inherently wrong because something has happened to us that has made us feel shame, well, then we're not going to feel confident in sharing our authentic truth, are we? And it is also a blockage that is inherently linked to judgment or jealousy. Now, I know the word jealousy is very triggering. Hear me out. Let me explain it. Let's say there is a woman. I'm a woman. So there is a woman who is doing significantly better than me in the ways that I perceive it. Let's say she's in business and she is raking it in, and I might look at her lifestyle and I might go, oh my God, she just spent money, all of that money on that, and I would never do that. I'm just part of this holistic life system, and I don't need that, right? I don't need that. I am not about money at all, and that is really actually giving me the ick. That is jealousy. Of course, if I feel the need to comment on what they are doing with their money, there is an element of judgment and jealousy, and that is what is coming out of my throat, rather than seeing it as like, wow, this girl is killing it. The fact that it is in my radar, in my vortex, means that it is showing me how to progress, right? Because we're all learning from each other. But instead, my throat chakra is using it to judge and to become jealous of this person. Honestly, when I finally opened my throat chakra in ceremony in Colombia, it felt like for a good couple of hours, I could not stop using my voice. It started as just like humming to singing to words to just like live visions coming through my voice, because for the first time I was using my authentic voice. It felt like, finally getting a rusty tap to start working. It was like, whoa, once this outpour began, it was like, here you go. It's got me in trouble a few times since, having such a connection to my authentic voice, but it is never going back. It is here to stay, let me tell you. The Vishuddha chakra is really about purification of our words, so that we can share in a pure way, right? In a way that is actually connected to our authentic truth. When you have a blocked Vishuddha chakra, you're naturally inclined to be gossiping, to be talking about other people. You are going to be comparing yourself a lot. My God, if you are someone that is plagued by the comparison disease, there are issues in the Vishuddha chakra for sure. You're someone that only is able to recognize your success when it's measured against someone else's losses. You're someone who perhaps feels that the industry you're working in is super competitive and you need to be competitive too. And ultimately, you have a judging problem. Okay, these are all blockages to do with the Vishuddha chakra. All right, that's a wrap, and that is the Vishuddha chakra. If you were interested in learning more about how I opened my throat chakra in a psychedelic ceremony in Colombia, then join my newsletter community, because my last newsletter went into detail about that experience and it was really powerful. I hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope that you found it useful. If you did, please comment and let me know what part you resonated with, and follow me on social media, subscribe, join my newsletter community. I would love to see you in that space. There's also a form if you want to work closer up through the chakra system to help you release different traumas. That is what I'm here for. Okay, have a lovely week. Bye bye.